Hey everybody, Tom Barnes. Stories from the 78 along historic Archer Avenue in Chicago. For sure, we are on the southwest side. Taste of Polonia Banquets. That's the story from this 78 that is Brighton Park. And did you know that Chicago has a Polka Hall of Fame? And it's not just a Chicago thing. No. It is an International Polka Hall of Fame. And it's on the second floor of Polonia Banquets right here. There's a little secret door back there. But they have this entire Polka Hall of Fame with plaques and the whole thing. I'm going to talk to Rick, who's going to explain this whole thing and how long it's been around. It's been around for over 50 years. In this spot for the last 20 or so. So let's go inside. Let's say hi to Rick, Polka Hall of Fame member of 2020. All right, so who would have thought on the second floor of Polonia Banquets, you have a Hall of Fame. And not just any Hall of Fame, the Polka Hall of Fame. I'm here at the International Polka Association. I'm here with one of the inductees of the Hall of Fame. Rick, how are you?
Doing well. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. You know, I was just, going through social media, and one day it popped up where it said that Chicago has a Polka Hall of Fame. And it's not only just Chicago's, it's International Polka Hall of Fame. That's fantastic. I had no idea. And it's been around since, the 60s?
Correct. The organization was chartered in 1968. And in 1969 was the first year they inducted Hall of Famers and gave out music awards. And this is international, not only Polish style, Slovenian style, Cleveland style, Oompa, German, Tex-Mex. Any genre of polka music is represented in the awards and in the Hall of Fame.
And I don't think a lot of people know that, at least I didn't, and I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I just assumed polka music was like a Polish thing, but it's not. There's different, like Cleveland has their own version of polka, and I'm talking about the city Cleveland, among many others that you kind of just mentioned. But you want to go through some of the highlights of the different kinds of polka music?
Well, yeah, like I said, there's many styles. The Polish style is primarily in Chicago. It's the Polish style. It's more of a horn-based, two trumpets or trumpet sax, trumpet, clarinet, sax, concertina, accordion, bass, drums. The Cleveland style is more of a rhythmic button box, accordion, banjo, sometimes a sax, but they very seldom have additional instruments like trumpets and that. You have the German style, of course. Everybody knows what German, the tuba and accordion, more laid back, a little bit slower beat. Tex-Mex is, out in that area, Texas, Mexico area. They have their own style of polka music. You have Texas has a big, huge community of Slovenian and Czech style, which is extremely horn-based. They're almost like concert bands. They have, 2-3 trumpets, sax, tuba, trombones. Very interesting, very well done, very good style of music. So there's many different styles of polka music.
And that's represented here on Chicago's southwest side, right off of Archer Avenue. It's represented by the members of the Hall of Fame, which you have a whole entire wing of this museum dedicated to the plaques when you walk down it, and they're beautiful, along with lots of memorabilia here.
Yeah, lots of instruments and posters and pictures and articles and all kinds of, like I say, memorabilia. A lot of it's donated from different people, and it's very interesting. Yeah, you're right. The Hall of Fame has members from every genre of polka music. There's a nationwide group of electors. I believe there's like 175 electors there's 15 trustees, and they are responsible for getting electors from their area. It's all regional. There's a director from Illinois, on the East Coast, all the different states, 15 different locations. There's even one in Texas. So when the year comes to select the new Hall of Fame inductees and the award winners, they all have a vote. And we have international style awards and we have Polish style awards.
And what was the award that you were awarded in 2020?
I was inducted into the Hall of Fame.
And that's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a shock. I didn't even know I was on the ballot. But it was very, very honored to be chosen.
And when people come here, talk about what they can experience. I mean, yes, you have the memorabilia, but the way that the museum flows, when you walk in, you have one side where it's memorabilia, you have the inductees on another, and then that back room.
Yeah, the back room is the newest addition, probably 8 to 10 years ago. We were like desperately looking for more space, and the owner here, Marge, who passed away, Marge Mahai, graciously allowed us to use that back room, broke open the wall, and we put more. There's a collection of polka records in there. You saw the big cabinet. There's got to be 1,000 records in there, all the way back to 78s to LPs, and was room for more of our, there's like bandstands from some bands, instruments, pictures, costumes, all kinds of interesting things that the hardcore polka fan would surely find interesting.
Yeah, you even had some priests that were members of the...
We have a chaplain. Our current chaplain is Father Dennis. He's from Pennsylvania. The original chaplain was Father Wally. He passed away, but his picture and his vestments are up there. And our other two, we had Father Phil and Father Bob Gribb. They too have passed away, so we have their vestments that we had made for them. They run the annual Mass and represent us, So
if people want to come by here and take a look and spend some time in the Polka Hall of Fame, International Polka Hall of Fame, how would they go about doing that?
All right, unfortunately, at this time, it's reservation only, appointment only. So the best way to do it would be go to the Facebook page, IPA Polkas, or go to ipapolkas.com, send an email, and someone will get back to you, and we'll try to make arrangements to get you to see the current Hall of Fame and museum.
Right, and do you do anything in conjunction with the banquet hall at certain times of year or anything like
Yes, we've, through the many years, there's been dances and events. We had our 50th anniversary banquet here in Chicago, down in the Polonia is like one of the mainstays for polkas, and for years and years and years here. They used to have the Grove out and back, and just, yeah, it's almost synonymous with polka music in Chicago, Polonia.
A lot of history here, and thank you for taking the time to chat with me and walk me through this space. It truly is a Chicago gem and an excellent story for someone to tell, so I'm glad we were able to tell it.
Well, thank you for coming, and we appreciate it, and have a good day, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Polka on.
Polka on for sure. I'm just going to show a little bit more as I sign off here. TomBarnishChicago@gmail.com. If you have a suggestion of the story from the 78, you can also go to storiesfromthe78.com. Come see my friends here at the Polka Museum. What neighborhood are we calling this officially?
This is Brighton Park.
Brighton Park. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.